I just realised I put the screen too low, so I'm going to just pop it up a little bit and then we're going to get started with the class. So, yoga session this morning, a really lovely session to just finish off our workout for the week. So coming onto your all fours for me, inhale, lifting up, and then exhale, rounding off and lifting towards your tummy. Inhale, lifting up, and then exhale, round it out. Moving from your cow to your cat. And then exhale, round it off. Just one more like that, and then we'll flatten our back. Hope you're feeling like you want to really lengthen your body, because that's what we're going to be doing. Flatten it out into your paws, tuck your toes under, and push yourselves into your down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank, and then push back to down dog. Inhale, forward to plank, push to down dog. Just a couple more like that. This next one we'll go back and we're going to stay in our down dog. And we're going to just open the legs a little bit and use your hand to reach to the opposite leg and just try and open yourselves out. You'll feel the extra length through the leg that you're holding onto, as well as a lovely twist for your waist. 2 more breaths. Bring the arm down, and we're just switching the other side. So really just opening it out. A few more breaths here. Bring the hand down. We're going to lift up our right leg and then just bend and open out your hip. So really, again, evenly weighted in both arms. Just opening out the hip, lifting it up as high as possible. What the heck? Shh. And then straightening it out, lowering it down, and coming into the other side, lifting all the way up and opening the hip out. Just getting your body a nice little bit of a nudge to wake up and start the day. Enjoying freedom from lockdown too. Bring it forward and then come through. Lower to your chaturanga.
We're going to this.
And then pushing all the way up. Yep, we're heading to the city soon. And then push all the way back to your down dog again.
Let's see Ellie.
Now we're going to paddle our heels. Now we're going to see my girlfriend. I guess it's the first real test. A little bit of a house party. And hopefully disease-free. It's a little bit of a worry, isn't it? 2 more. That we have to think in that way. Bring it forward. And then we're going to lift up your right leg. Come down, exhale. And then push through strong arms. Back to your down dog. Come forward to the plank again. Left leg lifts. Chaturanga. Push through strong arms. And then back to your down dog again. That's bending our knees and step your right leg through the hands. Lower your knee down, and then we're going to push the knee out and come down into your lizard. Lift your back knee, so you're also lengthening out your ankle and the shin. Bring it as high as you can as you're pushing the knee out. So this is a lovely stretch, and it protects your knee because you're off it. Now bring it back down, bring your hand back under, and then push that leg back into a down dog. Let's crouch, and then spring the left leg in between the hands. Come down onto your knee, to then push your knee out, come down. And once you're ready, lifting off your knees, using that top part of your foot. Nice and strong here. Two more breaths. And bring it down, bring the hands back up. Take that leg back into your down dog again. Lifting your right leg up, bring the knee towards the elbow. Bring it back up. Same knee, same elbow. Again. Bring it up, and then we're going to lower that leg down, take the other side, lift it all the way up, knee to elbow. Lift it up straight. Three-legged down dog again. Lift it up. Lower the leg down. And then come forward. Chaturanga. Strong arms, push you up. Try not to let the knees touch down in between. Push back to your down dog. Bending the knees. We're going to step front leg forward again. This time I let the knee come down and we come up into a nice, strong stretch for your hip. Bring it back down, tuck your toe, push back to the down dog. Switch legs, so the other leg's going to lunge forward, knee down, and then lift up. I'm going to do a few of these. So bring it back down, tuck your toe, push to down dog. Then we spring forward with the right leg again, knee down, and lift up. All about lengthening. Tuck the toe, push it on back. Change legs. Knee down, come on up. Bring it back in, tuck the toes. So keep this coming. I'm going to do it 4 more times, so I'll get a nice feel on each side. Each time you do it, you should be able to feel like you can spring forward a little bit easier. Your arms are getting a break in the meantime, so they'll get ready to get into some more of the flow. Last one. And push back to the down dog. Staying there. Now we're going to lift our front knee up again and bring it towards the chin. Lift it up. Three-legged down dog to the chin. Bring it right up. Lower that leg down. Other side lifting up to the knee, chin. 4 times. Working your whole body here. Let's lower it down all the way. Come through to your plank. Chaturanga, right leg lifts. Bring it up. And then push back to your down dog. Come forward. Other leg lifts. Chaturanga. Pushing back to the down dog. Wonderful work. Now we're going to bend our knees again and lunge forward with your front knee. And then we're going to straighten to pyramid. Bend in and then straighten. This one's going to straighten and we're going to lift our torso, bring the hands into prayer underneath. And a lovely stretch here for the front leg. It's a real balancing act too. Bring the hands down, bend in, push back to down dog. Swing the other leg through. Now we're going to straighten down to the pyramid. Just 4 of these. This next one's going to hold straight in the pyramid. Just bring yourselves off the floor, palms into your prayer. Lovely lengthening through the back of the leg and also through your shin at the front. Bend and with your hands released, push back to your down dog. Good work, lifting up the front leg again. Opposite knee to elbow. Again, 3-legged down dog, then over to the opposite elbow. And then lower it down. I'm going to switch sides, lifting up, opposite elbow. Lower it down. Wonderful, come forward to plank. Strong arms again to lower to chaturanga. Up through those arms. Push back to your down dog. And then we're going to just paddle our feet. Now we're going to bend both knees and lunge the front leg through again. This time we're going to cross into a strong lunge with a twist. Two more breaths here. Now we're going to open our arms out and really extend in this lunge. Press the palms back in again and turn yourself and release it all the way back. Lunge the other leg up. Stay in your lunge, but twist the other way. Now we're going to open out. Stay low in the leg to feel that burn through the hip. Now bring the palms back together. Turn back to center. Push back to your down dog. I'm going to lift our right leg up. Come forward to a plank. Now we're going to turn and lift into your side plank. This leg's going to come on top and drive your hip up higher. Nice. Extend it out again. Keep it lifted but turn forward facing. Chaturanga. Push through the arms. All the way back to your down dog. Lift the other leg up. Come forward to your plank. And we're turning to the side. Lifting it strong. Drive the hips up. Now the leg places on top and you drive your hips up higher. Extend it again. Turn to center, keep the leg lifted. Lower to chaturanga. And push up through strong arms. All the way to your down dog. Come forward to your plank. Lower onto your elbows. Staying here. Warming up through our core. And then very gently start to walk your feet in till you come into your dolphin. Just stay here, hips up high. Lovely, 4 more breaths. Now bring your knees down, toes together, sink back, have a lovely, well-deserved stretch after that lovely fluid sequence. And then we're going to come up onto our knees and make our way into our camel. So you can place your hands onto the lower back and just take your eye gaze up. Now if that's enough for you, you stay there. But if you want a little bit more, work your hands down until you can find the top of your heel. And then again, if that's enough for you, you can stay here. There are those of you who want more, you can come into a flat hand. You get a lovely stretch in through your quad muscles. And then to come out of that, just gently place the hands back up onto the heels and walk your hands up to your lower back and come out of that. Back onto all fours for me. We're going to take opposite arm and leg away into the diagonal. Bring them straight. Lower, don't touch down again. Just 2 more times on this side. Inhale straight, exhale diagonal. Inhale straight, exhale lower. One more. Gonna lower down completely, and now we'll switch sides. Moving with the breath. Inhale, sighing out. Inhale, bring it down. Just 2 more. Now we're going to do a bit of a modification on a burpee, I guess you could say, a yoga style. So tuck your toes and push back to down dog. We're going to bend our knees, jump the legs towards your hands. Stay there seated, lift up. Hands come back, and then jump into a plank. Jump back in, come into the chair, back down, jump back. Jump back in, into the chair. Ooh. My mat's going slippy slide. Hope yours is a bit more stable. Last one. And push to down dog. Wonderful moves. Now I'm going to ask you to bend your knees to lunge your back leg forward, and then just come into warrior 2. Shoulders relaxed. Come down deep. So your hips, shoulders are stacked, forward facing. Yeah, it's compress. It's going to get a bit mayhem here right now. Bring the elbow on. My husband's just come back with the fruit shopping. Come down into the legs a bit more. So I'm going to straighten our leg and then vertical those arms. Eye gaze up if you can manage it. If it's too much for your neck, probably best to look down. Bend into that leg, knee, elbow up on top, and then reach the arm again, go down deep. Just straighten it out again, open into your triangle once more. Breathe. Whatever. Now we're going to make it stronger. So bend on in. Instead of the elbow on top, arms out strong. To transition, bring the elbow back straight and then come down again. You'll find each time you can come down a little bit lower. Last time, bend on in. Arm comes over, and then if you can, other arm is released. Last triangle. Straighten it out. Super strong in these legs, right? Okay, so we're going to turn that foot forward, bring both arms down, and just have yourselves forward facing. And you can just bring your hands so that they're into the elbow, just hang here, or you can even have the elbows touching down. Coming up into a nice straight back, reach your arms forward. You can feel the difference, one leg compared to the other, one side, yeah? Come on up, let's even it out. Turn to the other side with the warrior 2. Go down deep, open out that hip, squeeze the glutes to come down. Rest the belly. Elbow on, lengthen over, sink down into those legs. Ya vas a correrlo. Just hold this. Ya dejaste todo adentro. Open out, straightening, find that vertical. See how you're up higher at this point. Each time we get into the warrior two, we will lengthen this out more. And each triangle you do, feel a little bit more flexible. Bend on in, elbow on top, extend over. So straighten, bring it up. Just bring that a little bit closer. You got 2 more. This is our standing strength component. Not too much to it today, it's just warrior twos and triangles. Bend on in, elbow, move on over, and this time both arms up if you can. Try not to rotate downward, keep it forward facing. Super strong, 2 more. Elbow on to straighten and then lengthen. That's why yoga is so lovely. It really does make you feel alive. Going for the last level of each. Bend on, elbow, extend both arms there. Elbow back on, extend up, come down for your triangle. Last time. You can feel the sweat starting to bead. We're warm. 4 more breaths will get you there. So let's bring this arm down, turn your toe. We're in a forward wide leg position fold. Just lean forward into your toes so you're getting that extra stretch through the back of the legs. And then we're just going to bring ourselves up and heel to toe. Bring our feet in so that you're in a forward fold. Just stay here, and I'm going to get you to hold on to the opposite leg and then extend up. Feet underneath the hips. Bring the arm down, cross it to the other side, and extend. And then bring your arm down and just bring the feet in a little bit closer. And we're going to do a paddle. So bend in one and straighten the other. And let's bring our hands onto our shins. We'll straighten us back into the L shape. And this is what we will do throughout our sun salutations. Bend your knees and come up. And I'm just going to move the mat and move myself back to get into the sun salutation component. So you'll be standing at the top of your mat, feet are together, hands by your side. So we'll be lengthening between each. Inhale, rising up. Hands to the side of your feet. You can bend your knees if you need to. Hands come to the shin to straighten the back. And then lower back down, exhale. Take your right leg back as you inhale. And then straighten your left leg, exhaling. Bring it back down as you inhale. And then take the leg back, exhaling, push to down dog. Inhale forward to plank. We're going to lower into your chaturanga, keeping the elbows in tight. Push up through strong feet and arms. Back to down dog. Bend the knees deeper. We're stepping the right leg through the hands. And then we straighten it as you exhale. Bring it back down. Back leg steps in. Hands to shin, we rise tall. And then come back down, forward fold. Bend the knees, rising up to your high mount. And then hands to your side. Again, rising up, inhaling. Exhale, halve your bodies, hands to the side of your feet. Halfway lift, inhale, straighten everything up. Come back down, forward fold. Take your left leg back as you inhale. Straighten the leg. Then bend back down. Strong arms push to down dog. Come forward to your plank, keep the belly in. And then lower as you exhale. Strong arms push you through. Flip those toes and then come back to the down dog. And the knees are stepping through the left leg now. And then straighten it as you exhale. And back in. Back leg steps. Hands to shin, halfway lift. All the way back down, forward fold. And come tall. Ooh, hands to your side. How lovely. Let's go again. We're halfway through.
Yeah.
Exhale, let the hands come to the side of the feet. Halfway lift. And all the way back down. Taking your right leg back again. Always straighten this up a little. Bring the leg in. It's all about lengthening. Push back, exhale. And forward to plank. Keep lowering as you exhale. Push up through strong arms, lifting up. And then exhale back to your down dog. Stepping forward with your right leg, inhale. Then exhale, straighten it. Inhale, bring it back to the lunge. Back leg, step it in. Hands to shin, lifting tall. And all the way back down, salute. Rise tall. Breath is so crucial. One more, inhale, lift it up. Halve your bodies. Nuestros corazones están importantes. Coming up halfway. Then come all the way back down. Or Abba gets hay fever. Taking the left leg back, inhaling. Straight into the pyramid. Come back down. Pushing back down dog. Come into your plank. Keep on looking down as you lower and exhale. Strong arms pushing you up. And then push back to your down dog. Standing through with the left leg, please. And straighten it. Coming down again. Back leg comes through. Hands to shin, we rise up. All the way back down. And then bend your body to lift up. Hands to your side. We will get into some balance work, as we always do, whether it be in a Tabata, yoga, or a Pilates. Balance is so important. So let's do that now. Relax your shoulders, pick up your foot, push it forward. Now bring this knee in and just bring it all the way up and give yourselves a bit of a hug in with the knee. And then we're going to take that leg back and let the arms float into your aeroplane. Warrior 3, of course, is the other reference to it. And then out. Other foot, other hand, forward and come. And bring it in, hug in. And release it to split the arms and take that foot all the way back. Into your floating half moon. Spread your wings. Let's come down. Back leg lifts. Straight into that supporting leg. bring it in and spread those wings the other way. Keep on floating. What you can hear is the pitter-patter of rain on our roof outside.
It's raining today.
Bring it in. So sure it's raining. Probably not the weekend Melburnians would have wanted with us coming out of lockdown. But I'm sure non-Melburnians will still be out there. Everyone was out there yesterday. Had to go to the local shopping centre. And it was busy. And there's not even retail. Come on up, switch. I had an appointment. That's why I went. But it turns out that they made a mistake. The shop wasn't even open. Yeah, Laser. Thanks, Laser. Thanks, Laser. They're not opening till Monday. Baka. And come on out of that. And we're going to go through our lovely lockdown, which hopefully will never happen again in Victoria. That's what we've been promised. Lockdown balance. But I'll still be doing this lockdown balance in every class. So if you miss a lockdown, you've got a lockdown balance here.
No.
No. Bring it in, lower it down. Some people like it. I'm going to go out there and say that. Some people like that there's, forced rest, I guess you could call it almost. Why very nice and soft. So bring it in, and we're just going to do our tree, and then we'll move forward and get into some work on that. So hands to heart, third eye, and you're lifted. Relax the shoulders, and if you can, you're taking your eye gaze up. Switch. And then bring the arms down. I'm going to get us forward. I will lower the screen a bit. A fair bit, in fact. We're going to have a seat. Your arms are coming forward. You're going to come back. You're going to be taking one leg up. Take your arms away and then put in. Not too weighted on the leg that is down. 4 more. Hold it here, bring it forward. Bring that leg down, other leg goes up. Go the other way, pull the elbow in. Bring that leg, arms forward, lower the leg down, bring the arms back, push your head forward, take one leg up and then bring it in 8 times. We were hoping to be in a park today rather than indoors, but the weather's not permitting. It's going to rain all day. Oh no, you'll be 4 more. Okay, bring it down and lower it all the way down. And we're going to bring our hands under. You've got your both feet lifted. Just come down a little bit more and then extend. Relax the shoulders. And bring it on in. Don't lower yourselves down though. Stand forward again. Relax Bring it in. So this is a recovery, but we're not letting our feet come down, so it's not a complete recovery. Extend.
Mommy, you sento
Bring it in.
Mommy, sento bolire
Anda al garaje, anda al garaje.
No,
Vamos a salir pronto ahí, la casa de Ellie. She wants to sufrir. I'm sorry. It's really hard to relax when you hear that. I understand. And it's worse when it's not yours. I know. And bring it in. But this time, we're going to bring our elbows back. We're going to straight. Si tú no cierras tu boca, tú vas a sufrir. Straight legs. And then we're going to bring our elbows back and start to just lower yourself, moving back a fraction until your head can come down. And this is our fish. Staying here, puffing that chest up, pulling yourselves in. And bring the elbows in to bring ourselves up. And then we're going to flex our feet and move our way down. Termina tu sándwich, por favor. Tienes comida y leche ahí. Entonces tú esperas bien. Relax the shoulders. We're going to bring one knee in, and then we're going to come down a little bit further. Try and cross the arm over you. Good. And then what we're going to do is rotate ourselves so that you're now working the side. Arm can come over. Just rotate ourselves upward and that lovely long lengthening stretch for our waist.
Mommy?
No te atrevas. Coming up. Bring the elbows in.
What did I
It's more than a control. That's what I'm saying. Bring both heels in. We'll do the other side very shortly. That's the shoulders. Oh my God, it's been alive. Oh, pizza. So I'm going to take the other leg away, face towards it initially. I like this. You know, to cross the arm over just to get an extra pull. Good. There's a wet one, wet weekend. It's alright. Nothing bad happens if you get wet. I was out this morning, had my raincoat on. I'm sure Ramiro has a bit of a rain jacket on.
He doesn't.
He doesn't. He's running. It's different. Walking different to running. Let's let go. Open ourselves out. And then if you can, just bring yourselves down. I might keep that arm. Let's do a little bit injured behind. Lovely pull and length for your waist. And come on up out of that. We'll take both legs forward again, reaching towards both. You'll find you can come down a little bit lower. Just try and straighten the legs as much as possible. They don't want to stand. So what we're going to do is just scoot our bottom forward, and we're going to wrap our legs into a bit of a lotus, and then again we're just going to make our way down. This time again with our head like the fish position, but the legs are now crossed. Lovely, opening out for our hips. Let's just do this on the other side, just so that the legs get opened evenly on both sides. I know some instructors like to just do the one side. I'm different. To the other side, bring the elbows down, and then bring that head back. Lovely opening out in your hips. You can feel that tightness. You're just starting to open and relax, and send your breath there so that you can feel the relaxation coming. And then just bring yourselves back up again. Unravel. Bring the feet close to your bottom, but work your way down. And then lift your hips up. We're going to take one leg away. Pull the knee in. Let's roll that leg back down. Other leg away and pull it in. Two more. And then lower that leg down. Pushing your hips up. Bringing your fingers underneath. Lace them in to really push yourselves up. We're going to take one leg. Lift it up and just hold it up nice and still, pushing the hips up. Lower it down and the other leg.
Mommy, don't you stop me cut the others?
Arriba into debajo de tus ropa interior. Release the arms, let the legs come down, and then I'm going to just take you to get you to take one leg away and the other leg come in, really close. For those of you who can, want more, you can hold onto your foot and extend it away. You can then relax your head down. Just trying to get that lovely burn to lengthen you out through the back of the leg. Then we're opening all the way out, leg away. We'll bring that leg in, take it away from you, and then bring the other leg in. Just hold on in. For those of you who want more foot extend. I feel like this side's a little bit tighter. I don't think I can roll back. This is the side that I've had the sciatica problem, which is gone, which I really attribute to stretching. And then take it out to the side.
Oh,
And then you can just release that and take that leg away and put yourself into the position ready to get yourself into meditation. This is where you really want to focus on your breathing. So you want to take really deep, slow breaths, and you send those breaths to wherever you feel like your body is tense. And then with each exhalation, you should feel like your body is releasing. So I'm going to leave you in that position to continue on with your deep breathing. Namaste.